You all arrive in Sengakuji.
This is where Shikioji is kept. Before I release the seal, I must inform you all. He will only show kindness to those he has deemed worthy of becoming his master. Prepare yourselves. This is it. I'll enter the release code.
We won't have to fight him, right? I mean, like, plan A is just to talk, right?
He's been released. Everyone, stay sharp.
Why is he not moving at all?
He's just standing there. Is something wrong?
Daichi, go touch it.
Me? Why me? Oh, fine. I mean, it's not gonna leap up and attack me out of nowhere, right? Right? Hey, Mr. Shikioshi-san? Sir? Anyone home? How's life? Huh?
No.
Ah, it seems we can communicate with him.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man, that scared the crap out of me, dude! Jeez, she 5 years off my life.
If we don't find a way to stop Arcturus, we won't live to see tomorrow.
Is that supposed to cheer me up, Makoto? Anyhow, you, Mr. Shikioji, sir. Why didn't you say anything earlier?
Go away.
Well, I accept your apology. Wait, what?
Leave, child of man. I mean, absolutely not.
That's right. We can't leave, no matter what. Mr. Shikioji, we need your help.
I see no Taiyu among you. Hence, your words are empty to me. I'm not obliged to lend you my strength. Leave, man of child. Or child of man. Fuck.
Taiyu? What's that?
A known Myoji priest. Shikioji is a Shinto spirit.
It's true we don't have a priest with us. But we need you to help save the world.
The world of men means nothing to me. I serve the Taiyu, none else.
We're running out of options.
Let's kick his ass!
According to Shinto belief, if you wish to command a Shiki spirit, you must first defeat it to prove your worth. Good thinking. We refuse to back down, Shikioji. You will obey us.
Attempting to subjugate me with force. Daughter of man. Is that your solution? By all means.
What? How are there so many?
Yikes. Are those his friends? Maybe siblings? Cousins?
No. According to Jip's intel, there's only one Shikioji in the area. One is real, the rest are most likely fakes.
Let's see you subjugate me now. Probably not gonna be that difficult, honestly. Still nothing. Huh. Both of them are different, ever so slightly. Though I'm pretty sure no matter what I do, the last one I kill is going to be the one that's it. One, two, 3 and 4, and done. So what are the odds that I actually just kill him? Just flat out. Alright, looks like we've got this under control. I'm gonna take 5. Have fun, guys! Another one. I'm gonna do the drain tactic this time. Alright. So, about this challenge of these bosses. Then again, I think, closing in on 10 levels above them. So I don't expect much, but... You've been missing 2 in a row. Alright, Fumi. What'd you do, right? Why do you have Lucifer? Because I technically could. That was easier than expected. He turned out to be an okay trickster, but not much of a fighter. I've lost. I guess you aren't just all talk. You there, what's your name? Just call me Daichi Shijima. Actually, please tell me this works.
No, he means your name, not mine. Come on, buddy. Stop messing with him.
God, that's rude. I wanted to see if I could make it so that he was the master. That'd be just great. Then we all could have been the master of something. I'm the master of the trumpeter. Io would be master of Lug, and Daichi would have had something to call his own. A paper demon. You Narukami. That is a strong name. I think I like you. You're lacking in priestly training. But Taiyu of my sect are not chosen through bloodline or birthright. Your comrades clearly look to you as a leader, and that makes you qualified to be a Taiyu. I am Shikioji, and I will accept you as my Taiyu. I serve with pleasure.
Wait, so that counts as a contract, right?
Looks like everything is going smoothly.
No, Shikioji!
Why are you yelling?
No!
Did you think I killed him? All I did was transfer him into my collection. I will need to incorporate his talents into the anti-Arcturus app I'm creating. Now then, report back to Nagoya. I have some final touches to put onto this app.
Now we can fight Arcturus, right?
Of course.
Yes, we must win. Too much is at stake.
You're right. Now, shall we return to the Nagoya branch?
You leave some, Sengakuji with the others. Alright. Yamato returned. I gotta get these story things done. want to do some of these others. Chamushi of Joy, A Home for Us, other events. But even his, actually. These story events keep fucking popping up out of nowhere. How easy do you think it's gonna be? I might say 2 turns with the party should do it. Maybe, if I do it optimally. Depends how big the map is. So now we have Almighty Machine, which has been left there for a while, and a sacrifice. Reb, how did he return and what is with Boob Lady? Boob Lady is, the Yami of this world, legitimately. Yami was in the Akashic Records stratum area, hatching our code because something kept on attacking it. That's why it kept on flickering, and we stopped because he kept on saying fucking hotfix. Every single time. You patch one around, 99 bugs pop up again. He's been doing that for a while now. We said, you know what? I won't die immediately, so just join us and we beat it in one fell swoop. We have a trumpet. And he said, you right, yeah. What's a sacrifice? I saved, so I'm hopefully not gonna fuck up. Everyone gathers in the laboratory at the Nagoya branch.
Ah, you arrived. I was just finishing up this app to help in the coming fight. I'll send it to you now. Go ahead and install it.
You installed the app you received from Yamato.
I managed to electronically recreate Shiki Oji's powers to help us counter Arcturus' attack. Your phones can now access the Soulbind command.
Sweet. So now its attacks can't hurt us, yeah?
Unfortunately not. That would be a nice feature, but we can't negate the attack. Shiki Oji has the ability to dispel evil and to take curses onto himself to protect his master. The app emulates those 2 abilities. When first activated, the app's ability to dispel evil will take effect. Everyone but the user will be purged of Arcturus' weakening ability. Then, the app's ability to absorb curses will begin. As a result, the user will draw in the damage from Arcturus' fire in place of everyone else.
Oh.
Simply put, all the hits the team would take shall be transferred to the user.
What? One person will have to take all that pain? That's way too dangerous.
Sometimes you cannot win without taking unfortunate risks. Without this app, we will all be hit by Arcturus' attacks. This at least allows us to reduce the entire impact our team must endure.
But who's gonna be the one to use it?
I have Lucifer. I volunteer as tribute.
Only the one who has a contract with Shiki Oji can activate its powers.
You mean him?
I do. If he uses the app, he will dispel the curse on us. But it will come at great cost to himself. I have faith in you, though. This is our only chance. Are you up for it?
Vamp, the correct question is why not? I'm not afraid. I got Lucifer.
I knew you wouldn't be. You convinced me to leave the Akasha Stratum. That's the sort of courage we need from you now.
That's tough. We'll just have to do what we can to stop you from getting too beat up. Chief, will the app also affect our demons?
No, only humans. He will not absorb damage for our demons.
So only damage that we sustain will be transferred through the app. And when he activates it, we won't be weakened anymore, right? We should boost our elemental defense against Arcturus' attacks, so they'll be less effective when its weakening ability is cancelled. That'll mean less damage to him, too. Actually, if we don't, he'll probably die instantly.
Nah.
Die instantly? You sure know how to make us all feel better.
Hey, we shouldn't sugarcoat something like this. Not if we want to keep him alive. This is a dangerous plan, and we need to take it seriously.
Kano's right. We have an obligation to reduce the impact of Arcturus' attacks. We must prepare well before battle.
Sorry you gotta be the one, man. Just grin and bear it, alright? I know you can do it.
Yeah, if we make sure we're completely prepared, we can win fast. The last thing we want is a war of attrition.
Is everyone clear how the app works now?
You got it.
Very well. There is no time left. We must take down Arcturus as soon as possible.
Alright.
That's the spirit.
And this time, we're ready for it. So let's have no casualties, people. We got the app, we got Yamato, and we got you. We're all together again. So this time we'll win. And then we'll get Psyduck back, and we can use the astrolabe to fix the world. So, yeah, we can finally fix this world.
Focus on the task at hand, everyone. Prepare to engage Arcturus.
Everyone heads out with determined looks on their faces. Yamato has joined your party. How good are you? What do your stats look like? Oh. I might be wrong. But right now he appears to be a weaker EO. Or I guess I should say more balanced EO. EO will get max strength and magic. Magic first. But she has more vitality and agility than him. Though in terms of actual HP and defense, I think actually he wins by 1 HP. And she wins by an MP. Though admittedly, he's only 52. He has more to grow. He has nothing special about him, though. So I'm tempted to probably just gonna keep my min-max stuff right here. I don't remember his final stats, but he's always in the party. That agility is honestly making me not want to take him, though. 10 agility would be the lowest on the entire team, even lower than Jungo. And Jungo is slow as fuck. I have to use them on a few maps. Ah, fuck. Ah, no. Not forced characters. Not that again. Do we need agility with our range? That is true. That actually is true. Depending on which team he's taking over, or he would be taking over, he would not need to worry that much. But the main character does not care about range. He wants to get in your face and punch you. The two magic teams are ranged themselves natively, with Evil Flow and Chaos Breath as well. So technically, you could take the place of Irie, but Magic 10, Strength of 12, so he won't be able to use Fire Amp. Or Anti-Most. Actually, wait, he will be able to use Anti-Most. And Fire Amp. I was thinking about Vitality and Agility, that he can't use those. He actually could take her entire kit. That Agility, though, I'm gonna miss it. Alright. Oh, fuck. Wrong one. I could give you 15 agility artificially with this. So, you know, yeah, let's just do that for the moment. As someone who could actually use physical rather well, probably could give him, like, multi-strike. Of the lore of the game, great to hear. I'm enjoying it quite a bit as well. And also, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna say, well, let's do these first. I can figure out what I want to make him as. Holy Dance? Actually, wait. You know what? Let's abandon the dance tactic entirely, because I'm pretty sure he can't maximize that anywhere near as well as I might want him to. So instead, how about a general one, so I can just not worry about that, but let me see. I could make him an elemental check. Because right now we're severely lacking that. But that I don't really think I can put the amps to make it work. I'd have to pick 2 and put something else to bring it all together. Magic Yin. He wouldn't really need that because Da Peng has nothing to worry about for magic at all. And Nyarlathotep Megadolan, we don't really need to worry about it. This team can sustain rather well. With Drain on this one and healing or HP being recovered with Da Peng, it's kind of fine. That is his passive? No, it's not. It's Fortify. I'm gonna say... You know what? You'll take Summer Recarm. Just out of... I do not like going to a map without it. Maybe Mediarhan instead, but nah, I'm gonna say Summer Recarm. We already have someone on the team that can heal. After that... You can actually use Drain, so why not? Staying in single target, then we need something for AoE. Or I can make him a single target demon. Because the rest of his team is AoE based. And if he can do both, he can do both. Yeah, he can do both. You won't have Pierce, though. Physical boost for his one move. That can do... Actually, wait. Forgot. Right. He doesn't have agility for it. Yeah, he doesn't need it because his demons are doing everything. Let me see. Right now, we're just using the main characters to cover things that the demons cannot do, or to do niche situational things. This would actually be terrible right now. Coming up. Mowdown? Actually, Mowdown could work. It's medium physical, but has some vitality for that. He does for this, but Jungo's using it because it's HP dependent. You know, I'm gonna give you. When's the game is this? Oh, this is actually in the second playthrough, in the Triangulum arc. We have some high level as fuck demons. Because when we did the first run, we got a lot of points to go into the shop and carry over like some demons to take over all of our unlocked skills and such, and some other stuff. Mm, 19 for this. Actually, yeah. Antimos, though, he is now one of our tankiest units because of that. After that, he can't get Spirit Gain. I don't know why, but I want him to use an element of some kind. Like, I feel we need some elemental coverage. So I'm gonna say Fire Amp. And let's go for Agidine. He'll be single targets, with the ability to just revive someone. Ideally, it should work with him having a lot of ability to move around as well as a Vial on a team. After that... You know what, Mana-Aid. Some level sustain, if he has to start using other stuff. Using Funnel for the memes? Hell no. And how many playthroughs is the first? We only did one. We've done the Septendrion arc, which is what you would play if you ever played the original Devil Survivor 2. The second one we play is called Triangulum, which is unique to the Record Breaker 3DS release, I believe. And that introduces a lot of things. A whole new arc, new voice acting for all the characters, taking place after whatever ending you pick in the original. It assumes one, but it's kind of can be taken from any of them. It's a combination of the two generally accepted true endings. And it involves a lot of things. But you get everyone from the original cast. Pretty much. Oh yeah, and also Salty from Do Not Die is here if you really know what you're doing. I don't, but I still got it. But you can't really normally get it on the NA release. And also, if you're fast, you can get some Spot Pass DLC demons. Just download it to your 3DS if you do it. Yep. Never got to play Record Breaker? Alright, man. Thanks for streaming. No worries, man. I would say give Record Breaker a good shot. The other arc is actually very intriguing, but if you do plan on playing it, I would, even as much as I enjoy Viewer and such for the numbers and all, I would say to avoid spoilers and experience it on your own. It's rather enjoyable and very interesting. Especially if you played the original and you managed to get the true ending, the Daichi Orima, the Psyduke one. You can get there from Dora, and indeed you can. They are right here. Celti, Shizuo, and Isaiah. And shell out for the DLC. Oh, dude. The DLCs are cheap, but understand, if you get them, you are breaking the balance of this game. Without question. Maka Makes Escape is such a laughably efficient map in general to get money to break the game and to get levels to break the game, because the enemies do not inherently target the player. They'll try to run away before they fight you, and they only will actually fight you if you block their path. Addonatarium is just a good add-ons. You can get them so quickly with this. These are the only two that I think you would ever want to break the game, because it just does it so efficiently. If you want, another one, All Skills Must Go, is a SD card map. Bunch of demons, one SD card, 3 of them on the map, and then they run away. They will try to intercept the player, but they will select 3 demons to get them and just run away afterwards. If you kill them when they have it, they drop them, and if you get them themselves, you get them. The SD cards work in a bin system, as far as I've been able to figure out. Based on what level and day you are, you can get certain skills from it. So every time you pull a skill, SD card, it'll give you a skill from that bin. As you progress further, more show up. And after you've exhausted that bin, it gives you money. I use that tactic to try and get money to do other stuff and make fusions without making my character too strong, which in turn made me too strong. So your mileage may vary. But, alright. Is the story mission showing up? No, not yet. We technically have one mission that I have not done yet that is possibly story, so let's get it over with. The Almighty Machine. Everyone has gathered at the command room.
Status report.
Yes, sir. First, we have a damage report on the surrounding regions.
It's just like old times. I knew we were missing something.
It's nice having Yamato back. High horse and all.
Now that's the Gyps Chief we know and love.
Totally.
Quiet, both of you.
Sorry, ma'am.
Next, an update on Arcturus. It shut down all operations after our last encounter. With Chief Miyako out of action, Gyps is not making any effort to engage it just yet. Next item, the Void. It's spreading at an even faster rate than previously. We believe Arcturus' shutdown is related to the increase in speed. It may simply be focusing all efforts on spreading the Void.
That thing hasn't moved in hours, but it's still slowly kicking humanity's butt. Damn it sucks so much.
Moving on, Psyduke is still MIA, but we assume he remains in Gyps captivity. However, as a countermeasure against Arcturus, we've successfully obtained the aid of Shikioji. We received a Gohei that might negate Arcturus' ability. In summary, I believe all preparations for battling Arcturus are complete. That is my report, Chief Yamato.
Good work, Sako. We now have a clearer understanding of the situation. Anything else?
About his body, Chief. It's stable at the moment. But you said it won't be long before his data is fully corrupted in the Akashic record.
Correct. he will likely disappear even before the void consumes the world. We must stop Arcturus before that happens.
You see, that's what's bugging old Joe. So the Triangulum want to destroy his data in the Akashic Record, yeah? But they're also here, destroying the world. How are they doing both?
You want to know the relationship between his data and the Triangulum?
I'd like to know that too, actually.
Look, the problem is you have this infantile view of their existence in a pluralistic sense. The Akasha stratum in our world exist on different strata, but they aren't discrete units of existence. In reality, a poor choice of words, I admit, the Akashic Record and this world are also the same. Not identical, mind you, but we, the world, the Triangulum, all exist metaphysically, as data. So the Triangulum that exist in this world exist in their corporeal form, but that is not their only form. They also exist in an information form, a sort of data-driven existence, attacking the Akashic Record. And that activity translates to a physical form, which, we determined, is just one manifestation of their existence.
It's all so clear!
It's so nice having at least one rational mind here.
So the watered-down version, Arcturus is attacking your data. Simply put, we stop Arcturus, we stop the anomaly in your body. The issue is time. We need to hurry before your data is completely destroyed. The astrolabe has ceased to function indefinitely. I can no longer repair the damage myself.
The data restoring machine!
Precisely. That is one of its functions.
So the astrolabe controls the Akashic Record, right? And that's cool, but what is it exactly?
Let's see. Think of the Akashic Record as a disk drive, with every phenomenon in the world on it. The astrolabe is the computer that you plug the disk drive into. It is the ultimate supercomputer that can make anything possible as long as the world exists within the realm of the Akashic Record. It can rewrite data, alter history, regress the timeline of our world.
That's amazing!
I was only using a fraction of its potential to repair his data. When beings such as Alcor control it, the possibilities are literally infinite. But it has shut down now. Alcor's aid, the astrolabe's reactivation. Only when these two tasks are accomplished can we finally release the full potential of the astrolabe. And then, we can regress the world once more to before all this chaos.
Then we need to hurry up and find him! But I suppose we should focus on defeating Arcturus for real, huh?
He will disappear before the world will end, so we must focus on that first. We don't have time to search for Alcor now. First, we must defeat Arcturus to stop him from being erased. Then, we can seek out Alcor. I have finished work on the app that will help us against Arcturus. We don't have much time. We should head out immediately.
All right.
You are all dismissed.
Everyone stand and files out of the command room. So that right there was fascinating. That event has been there since we got him Yami back. Or even before we got Yami back, actually, I think. Oh no, it was there when he got back. But new lines were added for Shikaoji, our paper demon. How it was relevant, and that we're actually ready for the fight. I'm curious if you had done it before, would you have to go back and do that that again, just to make the timetable move forward and for this quest to appear? Or was this naturally going to show up at the 1900 hour mark? I'm going to assume that we did it good. I'm just going to assume we did it good. And I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Alright. And fate shall end.